What's up, everyone? We are back with Star Wars Topps Bounty Hunters 2021. And this time we are opening up the hobby box, the big kahuna. This is the 10th one we've done. We've opened up lots of loose packs, tons of blaster boxes. What have we just passed 40 not long ago, but the hobby boxes are where the real treasures are at. Now, the only thing that's not in hobby boxes that are in blaster boxes are bounty hunter patches, but there's potentially bounty patches in the hobby boxes. So other than that, I mean, we're pretty much reassured to get an auto, not guaranteed to get a patch, interestingly enough. In fact, it really doesn't happen very often. We are likely to potentially get a sketch, maybe something cooler in here. None of these look particularly thick. I could be crazy, but we're just gonna go through these, separating them by base 1, base 2, base 3. And as of this recording, I have picked up a few nice singles, including another 1-1, B175, 1 of 1. I also picked up a few other just base parallel singles that were missing here. Okay, now this is interesting. This is a buyback card. So we pulled one of these. I'm going to put the mercenaries aside. We pulled one of these, a Leia one, not long ago, and they can actually hold some value. I think the challenge is somebody's already claimed, I think, 2 of them for this set, so I don't know if there's anything outstanding from what I understand, but I'm not 100%. But these are pretty cool. This is definitely really rare to come across. The odds on here, what does it talk about? Triptych, printing plate, bounty buyback, 1 out of 838 packs. So that's a lot of packs. And I mean, I've opened a lot of packs, so now we've come across 2 of them during my entire tenure of ripping these. Alright, I'm going to put the Feared Mercs aside. I am looking for a few singles to finish out some sets so I can list them on eBay. Between base 1, blue parallel, base 1, base 3, and base 2. I'm only missing, like 3 or 4 cards or less to make that possible. So, I'm going to put this here. No numbered cards yet. Sometimes we kind of get them in a stretch, and I haven't quite, I haven't spent much time like mapping out the boxes. I suppose I could have done that from the beginning, but alas, I have not. Alright, no base 2 or base 3 blues yet. Missing about 8 or 9 base 2 blues to complete a second set, so I can list that on eBay. Alright, we got our first numbered card here. Let's see, Rebo, Feared Mercs. So I'm pretty sure I have this one now. Let's see. I'm only missing 6 cards from the base 2. And I'm pretty confident, 54. So this is number 93 out of 99. So we'll put this aside in my extra pile. And if I have an extra one already, then I will list it on eBay. Okay, so those are hits so far. That buyback is quite the hit, though. It's possible to get die cuts, too. It's very, very rare when we pull those. I pretty much bought them as singles. Although I do have 3 out of the 5 extras. Yeah, nothing but base 1s and base 2s so far. Nothing crazy. Alright, base 1, base 1, base 1, base 3, base 2, base 2, Feared Mercs. as the running joke has been going, for those who've been following, I still have plenty of Feared Merc Mandalorian ones. I was going to hand them out for Halloween for all the kids, and believe me, it's a lot. It would take a while to get rid of them all, and I still hand them out when people buy stuff as extras, or when I'm doing trades. I try and make sure all the people I've regularly interacted with already have Feared Merc set from that. I might have to send out the other ones too, because they're starting to pile up in boxes. Yeah, so I'm not going to waste time going through those. If you want more breakdown on all that stuff, I have plenty of prior videos. I pretty much exclusively am going deep and wide in this set. I want to get everything as low as 25 if possible. The patches might be trickier, and definitely some of the autos, like I literally just haven't even seen them in some of the numbered combinations that they claim to exist. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we got an Aura Singh. Let's see, these are Feared Mercs. She's a low card too, right? B37, number 4 out of 75. Yeah, B27 rather, I should say, right? Yeah, so we do have that one. I'm looking for B29 purple, but C'est la vie. That is the name of the game with this. I've purchased so many singles that it's now kind of getting more and more unlikely for me to get stuff I'm missing. So I'll leave those there. In terms of the base 2 purples, I have 78 out of 100 of those variations. So I do buy singles, but I do hope to also pull these in more box rips because I like ripping the boxes. Yeah, it's fun. Like, it's still a decent amount of product available. I really don't know many people that collect this set. Since I think people weren't fans of the fact that the cards are, horizontal. They're just super not that interesting, I guess. And then plus there's always this like, what's the latest greatest set coming out, and on to the next thing. And I don't really want to have like a little bit of everything. I'd rather, forgo some sets if I'm just like meh. If I think I want to be a part of it, maybe I'll buy a base set. Like Book of Boba Fett, I bought some random lots for because they were cheap. But I'm also kind of like, whatever, battle plans, to get enough to put together, the base sets and maybe the secondary tier sets. It's fine. You can buy the complete base sets for pretty cheap, so. Alright, so far, really not anything that crazy. I mean, obviously the buyback is a huge hit to get in this box. And that's probably going to take the place of some other potential hit. Alright, Ranzor Malik. Okay, these are base 2 Feared Mercs. This is interesting. 5 out of 50. B334. I feel like I bought that one recently. Yeah, so I already have that one. I think that was a single I picked up recently, actually, too. But whatever. I don't know that for sure. But still a good card to get a base 3 anything, because this is numbered to 50, right? So far, all 3 of these numbered cards, we have them already. And we may actually even have another copy of them. That's just how deep we've gone with this set. I'm really looking for more base 3 reds. That's what I'm hoping to pull and have to buy, because those are obviously the most expensive. And some of them I literally just haven't seen available for singles. So, they'll eventually come to a point where this will be really difficult. I'll have to lean on, the Topps trading groups to help me get, okay. We got Another Dr. Pershing unnumbered. I swear to God, these things are like a dime a dozen. I'm pretty sure this guy offered his signature everywhere. It's really unfortunate. I'm missing a few other unnumbered ones. Would have loved to have gotten Asajj Ventress, Paul Blake, there's Greedo, Queel. I mean, there's plenty of other autos I'm missing. For some reason, this guy shows up all the time. So that's totally a bomb on the auto. It'd be one thing if it were a low number maybe, but in terms of his auto alone, Dr. Pershing, I am only missing his 99 and his 1 of 1. So if we'd gotten the blue version of that, I wouldn't have been upset. But an unnumbered one, got too many of those, for Christ's sake. They're only worth like $10. All right. Maybe 15. I don't know. Not much. All right, give me a number card I don't have. So far, it's just this buyback. Maybe that'll cover like half the box. I don't know. Yeah, nothing. Okay, lots of base 1. Let's clean up these piles a little bit. Base 2s, base 3s, base 1 and 2 blues. Alright, base 1, Boba Fett, purple. Let's see. So, B112, purple. We don't have that one, so that is a nice hit right there. It's out of 99, so I do hope to pull these kind of cards, without having to buy these as singles, because 99, I mean, that's not that uncommon, so this is good. This is good for me. I'm going to put this, actually, I'm going to leave this right over here. All right, we got 2 packs left. Oh, let's finish these. Here, base 2, Feared Mercs, or a Sing. Okay. Come on, baby. Alright, so at least we got that. I think with the buyback and everything else, may have been about even for this. Boba Fett green B19 139 out of 150. I mean, we definitely have that. I don't know if I have 1 of it or 2 of it, because we have all the base 1 green to 150s. So this is definitely another duplicate for me. If I already have this as another duplicate, it will show up on my eBay handle, which is skunkpunk68 for listing. Alright, so there goes another one. So 1 for 5 in terms of the number cards we don't have. A buyback we don't have, which is kind of unique. And a Dr. Pershing we definitely have. So typically the last pack is not worth celebrating at all. And once again, that becomes true here. So, all in all, my thoughts on this box. The auto is a huge bummer. I would have rather have gotten a low patch, to be honest. Getting the Boba Fett and the buyback definitely was a big help, and hopefully I have some other cards to finish filling in my base set so I can list those on eBay, in which case, then it would be worth it. Otherwise, if you like this stuff, I will be dropping these weekly for as long as I can, and the attempt to get every single parallel. So with that gives us up to 91 out of 100 for the base 1 purple out of 99s. So very close, zeroing in on the finish line for that, and as well as the base 2 green, we're at 94. Base 1 red out of 75, we have 83. Base 2 purple, we have 78 out of 100. Base 2 red out of 50, we have 86 out of 100. Base 3 green, we have 71 out of 100. Base 3 purple out of 35, we have 70 out of 100. And then base 3 red out of 25, we have 58. So we definitely have a lot of ground to go there. I suspect that will be the hardest and last one to complete. But we are closing on the finish line with the other ones. So thanks for tuning in with these, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.